Black History Month, and I want to use this chance to tell you who Africans were. Most people think that Greece is the custodian of almost all important world philosophers because the Greeks are smart, but no. It is because all important Greek philosophers studied in Africa, took the knowledge to their countries, personalized it without giving credit. Aristotle, for instance, studied in Africa for over 20 years. He even admitted that Africa is the land of the wise. But do you know what he did when the colonial invasion set in? He used that opportunity to ransack all the leading universities in Africa, stole all the books, and went to start his own academy in Athens. Pythagoras did not invent the Pythagoras theorem. He studied it in Africa for 22 years. Hippocrates studied medicine in Africa for years. Thales, Solon, Plato, Eudoxus, all these great philosophers were students in Africa. So as a Black history student, next time they teach you about Harvard being the best university in medicine, followed by Oxford, Stanford, Cambridge, ask them, what about the House of Life University in Africa that pioneered almost all philosophies used in medicine today? When they teach you about Christopher Columbus discovering America, ask them, where were the indigenous people? When they teach you about Thomas Edison inventing the light bulb, ask them about his employee, Lewis Howard Latimer. It was the Oromo people of modern-day Ethiopia that discovered the energizing effect in coffee. Starbucks only make money out of that. It was the Nilo-Saharans of Nubia that invented the writing technique in the whole world before the Phoenicians copied it and took it to Greece. It was the Bunyoro people of modern-day Uganda that introduced C-section surgery to the whole world. Robert W. Felkin was just a witness who documented it and took it to England. If it weren't for Garrett Augustus Morgan, we wouldn't be having traffic lights today. It was Mary Van Britten that invented the home security system. Architecture wouldn't be what it is today without the knowledge of the Shona people of modern-day Zimbabwe. These people were able to build towers and huge fortresses without cement or mortar to bond the bricks together. The Portuguese did not even believe this was possible, so they started saying it was aliens. Without the Edo and Yoruba people from West Africa, we wouldn't be having the science of metallurgy. It was the Ishango bone of modern-day Congo that introduced mathematics to the world. This bone was used as the lunar calendar to predict drought and weather. This bone was also the mathematical table that was used during trade in Africa. But when this Belgian man saw the Ishango bone, they took it to the Royal Institute for National Scientists in Belgium, and today the bone can only be viewed under special arrangements by the Belgian government. Most people thought that the Africans who were taken into slavery were just basic cotton pickers, but no. Afro-descendants are the most mimicked people in history of mankind. Ask yourself why.